I'm just getting my gloves on, getting ready to wave at you. I like to start out with a wave, a little greeting, a little hello, my friends. Join me now, won't you? Yeah, now, later, tomorrow, Patrick Rollins. It's so good to see you. Yeah, I like my friends to join me and play and dance and hopefully get out of your seat. Maybe not today. Maybe that's going to happen tomorrow. Maybe it's not going to happen tomorrow. You know what? Whatever. Whatevs. Yeah, I almost got political today. And then I thought, my politics are, well, super, super liberal and inclusive, obviously. But loving compassion and kindness for our own selves and other people. So we're going to start with a new song from Tonus that I did the other day for the first time ever, hot off the presses. It goes with the painting in the background, which just came into the room the morning that I got this gift of this song from Tonus, which is all with live musicians. Well, it was recorded, but he brought them all to the house and just finished editing this one. So I'm going to wave again because I like it, and I need to put my other glove on, but I don't want to do that until I start things up and make sure the volumes are all correct. Here we go. This is kind of 1920s jazz. Also, this band is Mr. Uncertain's Roaring Jazz Band, and the song is called Don't Mess With Me. Uh-oh, something weird just happened. I bet it happened on Facebook, where I am right now. Here we go. Slink around. Friends, get up off your butt and slink around your apartment in this quarantine time. Maybe put on a boa, put on something fun, do some jazz hands, and I invite you in to slink around with me. Alvin, nice to see you. And Barbara, I think you're here with me. I'm just going to slink and pose and pounce as I listen to Tonus's new album. Gonna turn it up a little. Here we go. Up and down, find some bouncing. It does wonders with the boa and the wig. Find some bouncy movement. Get up off your butts. Invitation to move in any way that feels good for you. It can be silly. It can be ridiculous. It doesn't have to look good. It just has to feel good. That's what. Feeling good in the quarantine. Shake it out. Make some faces. He says, don't mess with me. I say, mess with me. Let's make it fun. One of these old step cross kick. I taught a ballet private, so I'm all primed up to do some kicks. Kicks with attitude, or attitudes, with a head toss for all my ballet dancers. Ah, yeah, little energy. Some tippy toe releve walking. Oh yeah. Spreading my boa all over the place. The stereo, it doesn't like that. Wow, don't mess with me. Hey Merritt, Laura, little bit of zombie punk rock. Shake it. Little 50s zombie punk, Night of the Creeps. Also a Tonus band. Oh no, I can't bounce. I gotta be careful, I gotta work this out. motion stuff. For Laura. Open wide. I'm just going to get wide in my body. This is a little zombie song, just to get things going. The punk rock kick always works. As I go along. Do I look like some kind of weird flasher? Woo! Yeah. Opening and closing. Star jacks. Flasher star jacks. With some boa action. You can nail that more. Everyone kind of knows that version. Getting that system to hydrate through movement and breath. Kicking in the front with some hands. Feels funny, I'm crossing with the hands. Contralateral pattern. Pretending I'm a model of weirdness, just out here for you. Let me model my Vanna Weird instead of Vanna White. Vanna Weird. We need some more weird people in the world. So bring out your freak. Join me now in freaky weirdness. Zombie songs. Oh, it's getting weird. Swim with short arms, especially if any kind of rotator cuff injuries. Make it smaller, like a little kid having a tantrum. I love zombie. I like to make up the way that I sing it. I love. Yeah, so that is like a real throwback Night of the Creeps song. Hey, Bill Evans. Nice to see you all. I'm waving with my hands. Waving. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing a lot of clothes. Actually, we're not going to listen to this song. We're going to be a little bit more punk rock today, because I think that desperate times call for desperate measures. And as the world is in this contraction and digestion and fermenting period, we need to take some time to think about, hey, Anna, think about where we want to go from this. Where do we want to be? It's not going back to normal. There's no more normal. How are we going to be with other people when we're close to them? Or when we're not close to them? How are we going to treat people? How about some loving kindness, everybody? You can feel good about your behavior if you act in accord with loving kindness. You don't have to worry. You can go, oh yeah, did I do that in a generous, loving, kind manner? And if the answer is yes, then you can feel good. When I'm mean to somebody, I feel so bad about it. We need just a little bit of empathy in the world. Yeah, I try not to do that because it really bums me out. So we're going to go to a song that is exactly about this by the Beatles, but this is not them singing it. It's slightly different. Oops. We gotta get back to the beginning. Oh God. There we are. Oh, catching the end of She's Possessed. How unprofessional of me. But I am possessed, and one cannot always depend on the creative, crazy person to get things right. However, more often than not, they get things more right than anyone else. So, let's find how it feels to dance to the Beatles. These are my twists, Stephen Fowler. If you ever watch this, twisting for you. Fast. Little steps on the floor. Feeling my feet. Feeling my calves. Feeling my legs. Tina knows how to do it. Hearts are beating together. Let's get some side. Run around your room. Oh, it's getting hot. I'm wearing a lot of clothes today. It's raining outside. Cycling my arms in the vertical plane while I'm moving my pelvis. What is that? Oh, let me take off my glasses for you because I want to see you. Look at that. All you need is love. You need love. I need it too. Is love. Love is all you need. So I'm shoulder circling as I bounce around. I invite you to do this or something that feels good to you. Open your heart. Oh, we're going to get to the big kicky part. Yeah, there's always a little touch of cabaret in this work. Feel free to make some moves, different gestures. Wake up those hands, radius and ulna, those arms in your those bones in your forearm. Shake it out. Look backwards. Shake your tail feathers. I got tail feathers all over the floor. I could go with my wheel. Tail feathers. Pop it up. Pop the booty. Shake and free up your spine. Yeah, I kind of feel like I still need to keep that boa on hand. So if I just add it to another part of my costume, that should work. Hey, Marianne, nice to see you. Hey, Jorge China. It is maybe time for a telephone call, but maybe not. Oh no, it's gonna do something really awful. Get the glove off, stop. Oh, yes. I don't want it to go to somebody else's playlist. Oops. Oh, it keeps trying to play that song. Eldon messaged me, but I can't check it till it's all over. So we're gonna get a little more punk rock right now. And this song is by one of my bandmates, Sierra, and the band that she plays in, besides my band, is called Blood and Stomach Pills. Oh, you know, I totally forgot to share this in groups and everything. You know what? This social media beeswax is a real challenge for me, yeah. But I think I'm good enough. And this song is called Good Enough by Blood and Stomach Pills. And it's off of an album called What Rough Beast. So I'm feeling in my not quite sure what kind of clown I am today, but I'm definitely confused. So I'm gonna play with that. Listen to that. I think one glove. Oh, I know what I need. I've got just the prop. I've got my pom-poms. You might want some pom-poms. So you can heat up your ceiling fan. As you can see, I was never a cheerleader. Okay, gonna lose the boa as belt. Stripping it down, people. Sometimes you gotta take away some of the layers of the mask. Free it up. And you hope that one will go. I'm making up new lyrics. with anxiety. Me and the ceiling fan. Here it goes. It's good enough for me. That's Karen singing. Turn it out and in. Get weird. Get unusual. Oh, did he swear? Yes, he did. Ooh, I hit myself in the face with a pom-pom. Didn't hurt very much. Don't feel bad. Don't you worry. No bruising. Move your face, shake your head. Shake your pom-poms. You're gonna fall. If you get tired, slow it down. Keep it going, work through it. Or don't, doesn't matter. Do what you feel like doing. That's coming to you from the other side of privilege. So, yeah, people who have a hard time, artists usually surviving in this climate and the climate before and every other climate pretty much, unless you're lucky and have some patronage. Yeah, or you're a really good grant writer, or you have a good grant writer. I don't know. Just something I've been working with myself for my whole life somehow. I apply for things, I never get them, but something else comes my way. So there is sort of a universal try and receive that happens. Yeah, how's everyone doing? How are you feeling? How are you feeling in your body today? Can you breathe? Can you breathe big? Yeah, when we breathe together, we can feel ourselves and each other a little bit more. So while I may be dancing around like a fool, listening to punk rock music, I'm feeling ya. I'm happy to be here with you. And I am going to move into, I think I need to play Moonray by Gregory Stovetop because it's so beautiful and it's all about the stardust. And we can just kind of stretch a little bit here. And you can do whatever feels good to you. I'm really flexible, so don't necessarily think you want to do what I'm doing, but maybe something like it. Yeah, listen to that. Some beauty. Oops. Just some beauty. Oh, I took off my gloves. We're going to play with the Moonray. Moonray. Gregory Stovetop. Oh, invite in that Moonray. I need a Moonray. You princess of shadows. Princess of shadows. Let's get down, get low, stretch it out. Slow and easy if that feels good to you. I'm letting my spine release. Oh, yes, and I'm going to sparkle it up. I'm sparkling out. I'm spreading some stardust. Some for you, some on me. Sparkle, stardust, glitter, levity, some joy. Yeah, I'll take a couple helpings of that. And then I'll share it with all my friends. And I'm going to do some Axl Rose movement. Oh, yeah. Opening my chest and lungs, finding some wonder. I'm even going to put a hand on my belly and a hand on my chest. And I'm going to feel that motion in my torso. Freedom. I'm not holding anything in. It's just where it is. Feel the space around you. Get into the front space. Feel what it feels like down there. Forward low. this. Yes. If I was in a cube, I would be touching the corners of my cube. I'm touching the top corners, the back corners. Forward high, back high, to the side. I'm like swimming, and I'm trying to open up some wonder in my chest and lungs. What's happening in that back space? What's going on back there? Oh, I'm moving in and out of my back space. And I'm circling my spine, finding some freedom. So you may just want to watch, but maybe you want to get up. Maybe you just want to move your arms. Whoa, I'm sweating. I can't imagine why. I'm going to do some swimming. Sometimes swimming is a direct line to the matriarchy in my family. So yeah, but I don't think she's watching today. She's out on the porch trying to get some writing done. And I think, oh yeah, I'm going to take you back and show you something. So forgive the bathroom, but there's somebody in there that wants to know you. Oh yeah, hello little buddy. Are you having some fun in there? Chilling out? He really wanted to be in the video, but he was afraid that some right-wing group might target him if they saw him, like happened to some of my friends. So I said, I'll just do a quick, tiny cameo so that if they're gonna see you at all, they have to watch the whole video, otherwise they're gonna miss you. Yeah. So you know what? For the people, and I know it's none of you, the hate group people, what the hell? Oh my God, and the bots, like all the weird misinformation, and like, oh, can we just breathe and like think, maybe if we breathe more and we get more in touch with our empathy, we can spread it to some of the people that clearly need some. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I heard about a friend of mine who had a performance last night in a trans group, and they got attacked. Some right-wing hate group got into their Zoom room and like was reading their names off and viciously, anyway, awful stuff that nobody should be have to see or whatever, be attacked by. My God, come on, in your own home in this quarantine time, right? Oh, yeah. Not good. At any rate, let's turn it around. Let's do one more. That was Allison. Let's do some Allison. Allison Babylon, I'm going to play your music, and it's awesome. She's in my band. Oh, and I'm bouncing, and oh no. I got it. There we go. Move the stereo. Turn it up. This is Hot Robot Love. Oh, I got some hate mail on the Hot Robot Love too. Somebody told me to take off the glitter, take off the paint, and be a real woman. Oh no. We're having issues. There we go. And I'm like, well, is there really a definition? And I don't fit into it if I have makeup on or glitter. If I dance and look at the camera, am I not a real woman anymore? Well, that's always been a question anyway. I don't care. I'm whatever the hell I want to be. Yeah. If people were free to express themselves, then, especially men, if we lived in a culture where men could be emotional, maybe we wouldn't have so much hate, so much toxic squeeze-out hate happening. So I didn't plan to go on a waffle like that today, but I did it because I care, because it's in my mind, it's in my body. If I can talk about it and dance myself through it, maybe I can process some of that global grief, global toxicity that we need to digest and poop out. So, poop it out. Get rid of that weird stuff that we don't need. Let it out. Maybe you have gas. Toot it out. Let that stuff go. We don't need it. We need some loving kindness, inclusiveness, and dancing. Loving. Yeah, we all need some hot robot love. Yeah, I know I do. Feel the bounce in that. Get weird. Get awkward. You can play with staccato movement into fluid movement. You can play with a do that. Because I like to move. Slicing through the past, creating a future that I want, right? Future that we want, where we move together without making other people sick. And yeah, all my like gender fluid friends out there, be what you want to be. And all my other like more normal people, get into your closet, put on your clothes, wear something just to dinner that you haven't worn for a long time, something that you maybe feel like you need a special occasion to wear. Put it on now. Have dinner, either alone, with your family, whoever is there. Have a Zoom dinner with some other people. You can show up any way you want to show up, and they can all do the same, right? Ooh, cleaning the spaces around me. I'm doing some mixing. Yes, in my virtual keyboard, wiki, also known as my hips and hands. Feel that relationship? It could be said to be shoulders and hips. Getting my head off vertical. Finding fluidity and fluency in the spine. Doesn't have to be big, could be very small. Could be micro movement. Hydrating up the tissue, getting those discs, cushy marshmallow discs, to have some rebound and resilience. Yeah, I like to call this my move-a-log, where I talk nonstop, probably for an hour. We're almost halfway through. Could also be called a dance-a-log. And I feel like it's a really good way for me to survive being in the house. I'm here with my mom and my boyfriend. Normally my mom and I are both traveling back and forth and we're not here full time. My boyfriend is usually here pretty much all the time. He's very introverted, he likes the hermit life, and he made most of the music that we listen to. It has its challenges being in a place with other people, right? So how do we find resilience for ourselves? What needs do you need to meet to feel okay, to be able to show up for your loved ones and be like, yeah man, it's okay. And if you have something wrong, oh, is it weird that I'm bouncing around? I think about that sometimes. I'm like, NYPD unsteady cam head, bouncing, bounce. But then I watched it and it felt okay to me. Oh, let's see, where are we going from here? I think we're gonna go into some form. So I'm gonna do water. If you have some, I got ice water. If you have some, have a sip of that water. And think about how lucky we are to have water. So we have drinking water. We live in a country where we can get drinking water right out of our faucet. Or in my case, there's a spring down the road that I can go and fill up huge bottles. We do that. Clean water, right? The earth, the water, our bodies are made of water. Do we see there's a connection here? Sustainability for ourselves and the planet. It's a good idea right now. We should be thinking about that. I hate to should people, but I think we're in a crazy place where it's getting a little bit scary. Where is the song I want to hear? I'm looking for Dionysus. And I can't find it. But I do know where it is. Okay, it's on another playlist. So we're gonna do some pliés. And then we're gonna do some tendus. We're gonna do some form-based exercises. Well, I am. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to do what I'm doing. There it is. So, turn it up. Oh, come on. It's not going very loud. If I turned it all the way up, some things are just quiet. Oh, I know. It's my computer. I have 3 different locations to turn sound up. Is that really necessary? It is in this life, right? Whoa, feeling the space around me. I'm just gonna weight shift from side to side first. Just shifting from one side to the other. And I am gonna work my ankles and toes, pointing those feet, shifting my weight, feeling my turnout, just to get my feet in the floor, feeling what it feels like. Here we go. Whoa, hold the space, take it down, grand plie. 1, 2, 3, 4 through center. Open it out. And in the reverse, arms go up. Through center. So we have a lot of free dancing there. Now a little bit more form. Gotta balance it out. Too much freedom, nothing gets accomplished. Too much form, no creativity. It all stays the same and stuck. We're gonna go to the right. I don't even know if it's your right. Going 1, 2. It might be your left. 3, 4. Each of these platforms do different things. 5, 6. Hold the space. 7. Like you love it. Other side. Taking it up. Get big. 1. I love the space. I like the space around me. I like the space inside of me. Inner space and outer space. 2 more. 7, 8. We're going to go back to the right with a heel lift. You're going to go lift the heel. Lower. Side. Lift. Lower. Side. Lift. Lower. Side. Lift. Feel your back. Expansive. Other side. Oh, front and back body supporting the movement. You're alive in there. Not dying, not shrinking. If you're tired, arms can go down. That's always an option. We're going to take it down. Plie. Lift your heels. Lower your heels. Stretch it up. I really feel my inner thighs in this. Plie. Lift your heels. Lower your heels. Stretch it up. We're going to take it to the right. Right. Center. Left. Up. Holding space. Getting big in the space. Expansive body. You can do something totally different. You don't have to do this. Good. We're going to take it in, just a little shake. This shake is just to release tension. Shake it, let it go. We're going to just practice from one leg, going out and in. Reach out and in. Reach it out and in. In any way it feels good. Out. Other side. This is balance. Reach it out. And I'm falling. But I could land on their walls if I need to. And in. Out. And in. Out. And in. I'm going to circle my shoulders and wave my body. My shoulders. Circle my wrists. That moves through my shoulders, through my spine. Freeing it up. So some freedom for Dionysus. Pelvis, hands. Let your hands caress all the space around you. Moving in any way that feels good. Mixing it up, stirring the pot. Oh my God, Ethan Mask, Kendall McCandle, Steve Miner, Kelly, all of you, it's so good to see you. All of David Gordon and Griffin, if you're still there. My thing kind of got stuck in one place, so I was like, oh. Spatial motion. Fluidity in the body. Fluidity in the body means that there can be some fluidity in the mind. That means that we can allow things to be different than us. Whoa, we can allow ourselves to be different on a day-to-day basis. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? All right, how's everybody doing out there? Yes, Emilio. Yay, I want to wave to everybody, but I'm just going to do it with my hands because it takes a long time to poke those little buttons. Kathy Thompson, good to see you. Good to see you all coming in and going. Feel free to dance for a minute and then shift along to something else. We're all stuck in quarantine, pretty much. Unless you are working an essential job. Watch me blow my nose because I'm dancing so much, I'm sweating and snot's coming out, right? Yeah, sometimes I see myself spitting as I'm talking, and then I look at the video later to see if you guys can see it. I don't think you can, so I can feel like I don't have to worry about that. I know everybody wants to hear that kind of talk on here. Let's go to pop song number 1, Tonus Maximus. This has some actual choreography. It's very simple. Feel free to join me or just do your own. Most of it doesn't have choreography, but just some parts do. Lots of bouncing again. Oh, hydrate that body. Find some freedom. Bounce around. Twist. Twist bigger. Stick out your butt. Twerk. Stick it up. Free it up. Yeah? If that pokes your buttons, if you think that's inappropriate, you have been culturally small, diminished. We can do whatever we want in our bodies, and it's all okay. As long as it doesn't hurt someone else.
There was no self-defined. The magic was in my mind.
Head, face.
Now that's just
Find some freedom in your expression. Allow more space. Inside space, outside space. Here it comes. Here are the dance moves. We have up and pelvis, pelvis. Again, up, hips, hips, up, hips, hips, and we go into this little sideways back bend. Once we get to the end of it, we do some jazz hands. We're gonna have a few more chances to do that, so please feel free to join me. Hello, my friends. So happy to be here with you, dancing with you. So much fun. Here it comes.
it's
Yeah, I highly recommend that you get some tools of the trade. Yeah, I was clearly never a cheerleader person. Like, I played on a soccer team, I played volleyball, but yeah, I wasn't the right type of person for that. No, this is no judgment on you if you are. Go! We need people to cheer us on. I don't think they wanted me, and I didn't want to be there either, so sometimes it's like that. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, that was a really important thing to share with you. Clearly not. But let's go into another... Oh, I know. We're going back. I'm going between 3 playlists also, and one of them is on YouTube, because while I do live with the Tonus, I don't actually have all of his songs in my computer. And we've been discussing it, but somehow they haven't made it down here yet. So you know how that is when you live with somebody. My mom says, oh, it's really fun being in quarantine with 2 geniuses. And I'm like, where are they? The cat, who I showed you before, Lord Gaylord. That's probably one of them. She's loving it. Yeah, we're all loving it. So fun. Right, here we go. This is this kind of Patient Like a Spider, a favorite song. 2202, there we go. Play. I gotta press the button. I lost at least 4 people in that little waffle. There it is. You probably want some pom-poms. If you don't have them, just shake your hands. This is that piano I like to pretend that I can play. Water, how they like to stick together. Oh, one's down. The other one's off. Oh, still stuck. Stop. Go on. You don't want to strut. Overcome these limits. So you. Ooh, get slow. Raise the focus on you. Like a lighter. Feel the space around you. Nothing is keyboard that I play in here, which I have so much fun playing, even though it's completely fabricated in my own imagination. Maybe you can see it too when you watch. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, I took away all you guys. How interesting. Corky St. Clair. Yes, I don't even know who that is, and that probably makes me really stupid, but that's okay. I'm not afraid to be foolish. In fact, I rely on it quite regularly. Gesture consciousness. So in the name of some gesture consciousness, we are going to listen to Sarah Silverman, if I can get it 15. So this Sarah Silverman song is a tribute to both Sarah Silverman and Wesley Willis. If you don't know who Wesley Willis is, punk rock icon, special person, who Jello Biafra ended up like producing. So that should give maybe, you may not know who any of those people are. And then you could feel like me with Corky St. Clair, like, what? Somebody in a musical I really should know? Or Harley, I don't know. Very comfortable saying that these days. Sarah Silverman, 1540. Oh, I gotta press play. Oh God, you know, sometimes it's really set up for me. Sometimes it's not. That was not set up for me. Sarah Silverman, Cosmic Cell Phone. There's a phone call on my cell phone. Oh, ring, ring, ring. Hello? Oh, Watermill Residency? You want me to come and do a residency there? I'm so in for that. Watermill Artist Residency? Yeah, that would be cool. Sure. Okay, talk to you later. Hear those little lasers? I'm just taking my pelvis off of center. You can dance any way you want. I'm going to take off my necklace because it's not comfortable. Put it in the shelf. Maybe just playing with some of those laser sounds. Silverman, Sarah Silverman. Oh, ring, ring, ring. Somebody else is calling me on my cosmic cell phone. Hello? What? I can't hear you. I'm listening to this song by Thomas Maximus called Sarah Silverman. What? Who is it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, hold on. It's Sarah Silverman. What? Oh yeah, I'm so glad you're dancing with me. Everybody needs to. It feels so good. It's so good to talk to you, Sarah. We really respect your work. Yeah. Cassie does look a lot like you. Oh, I know. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Put it away. That's cool. That's some meta stuff. Sarah Silverman calls me in the middle of the Sarah Silverman song on my cosmic cell phone in my fanny pack. Shake it all. Terry, hello. Grace, hello. Canada in the house. Terry, I don't know where you are, but I think... Well, I think I'm coming to the end of this, but I think I would like to do something slow. Anthony's songs are all pretty upbeat, most of them. Well, that's not true. There's some slow stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go with a playlist switch. Some confusion in the house, in my head, confused in my head, insane in the membrane. Oh, really? I say one thing and I mean something totally different. Who else does that? We're gonna go with this. It's kind of up, it's kind of down. Is it gonna make any sound? Yes, it is, it's playing. It's, we have a video for this. 13 seconds in and we still don't, oh. There it is. I wanna invite you to play with your face. Free up some of that expression. Be a weirdo. Like you just had your birthday party. Yeah. It's your birthday today. It's so exciting. So pretend it's your birthday. I'm drunk, and it's your birthday today. I'm actually not drunk, but you are beautiful. I'm gonna invite you to get off vertical. You're like a queen. Oh, I mess up the words if I sing along. That doesn't stop me. Swimming through the space. Inviting you to find the space all around your body. Get big into that space. Maybe get stupid into the space. Get weird into the space. Get anywhere that feels fun and interesting. Break down some of the ideas about how you're supposed to be in your body. Free it up. Shake it out. Free flow. Let it go. Oh yeah, Tina Turner, she was really onto something with all that shaking. Shake it all. Get weird. Get possessed by fun and excitement and wonder. Enjoy being in a body. You only have one. And that's the same one you're going to have for the rest of your life. I'm like the queen of the night. So we started off today with a little bit of attitude and sort of prancing around. Especially if you're a guy, try going up there on your tippy toes and shake your butt. It's not gonna hurt you. It's gonna be okay. You can free up your spine a little. And if you're a girl, let it all hang out. Get ugly. Get witchy. Get dark. Ugh. Get creepy. Get all the things that you're not supposed to be. Oh, don't get too realistic. Don't get too realistic. We're just here at GLITTERCISE, moving with some gesture consciousness. Yeah, got my train. My train keeps a rolling backwards down the hill. It's going side side. And I'm doing a little wax on, wax off. We can all relate to the Karate Kid. Maybe we can't. Maybe we can. I don't know. You're like a queen. Kiara Denise Foster Baugh, you are a heroine of mine. I am so happy to see you there. 5 Rhythms woman who I've been Facebook friends with for 100 years. I like her stuff. It's wonderful to meet in the interwebs, in the interlands. I want to share all of my own plate of monkey fruit and stardust with you, and I accept the gifts that you give back in return. So wonderful to see my friends in the Facebook world who I know and who I don't know. I just know from the outside, in the outer space, but in the inner space, we have a feeling of each other that may be very new or very old, very long-lasting, man. You know, we are connected. Our hearts connect. Woo! Hot dog. Sweet. Oh, yes, if I could wave to you all, I would. But, I mean, it takes a long time, so, and my fingers don't always be recognized. My English also doesn't be recognized either. Oh, we already heard that. But we are coming up to the end of an hour. So this is the total last song. And this is for Allison. Allison Babylon, Allison Damroth. Allison, my bandmate, who got hated on by some right-wing people in a Zoom room. Allison, I love you, and there is love for you from all over the world. So we're gonna throb for the end of our... We're gonna throb for the last dance. Bounce, shake. Anything that you have to bounce and shake, get it going. Free up your spine. Decolonize your spine. Let the river of life, of creativity in your spine wake up. Invite it to participate in healthy living, in accepting other people, in kindness to the planet, to the oceans, right? We need that. Whoa, let's create a spell. Let's get in and share loving kindness, acceptance with the rest of the world, with ourselves. Start in here and then share it out. Yes. I have friends that I know are watching from Saudi Arabia, from Spain, from Peru. Got some from Japan. You are all welcome into my crazy little world, my crazy little dance space in Kingston, New York. Sometimes it might be in the city. I'm normally in both places at the same time. Shake it. Invite some life into your body through movement and breath and connection. Share your gifts. Have some of mine. It's here. The dragons. We're going to just get the dragons going for a second. Dragons are running through the forest. See, my forest has gotten really wet. There's a rainstorm. It's a tropical rainforest up there. The dragons aren't quite sure. They were thinking more that it was going to be like pines and oaks and cedars. You don't know until you get in what's going to happen. So, are you ready for your rainforest, little dragons? You won't know until you get in. What is she even saying? I don't know. It's all just make-believe and play. Accessing my body through weird imagery and play. And that's actually a Qigong exercise. 10 little dragons running through the woods. Yeah. Anthony's really into this woman on YouTube. I can't remember her name, but she's awesome. She does the Qigong facials. She does the Qigong body tapping, the yang, the yin, bone tapping, all the stuff. Shake it out. Free flow. Let it go. Ha! Let yourself get as weird, as wild, as feels good in your body. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah, so we listened to 2 of Allison's songs. She wasn't feeling like she performed very well on Zoom last night. And I guess it's kind of hard when you're being attacked by hate groups to come in, you know, full guns kicking and whatever. That sounds horrible. So, love to you all. Thanks for showing up. Please share with all the groups that might like to get off their butts and dance a little bit and all that kind of stuff. If you have written me any things in the comments, I haven't seen any of them, so I will look at that afterwards. Love and compassion. Find some freedom in your body, mind. Share it with other people. Yeah? Happiness. Hearts. Togetherness. We require each other. I am so totally craving dancing in the same room as my friends. So this is the closest I can get to it. And this is also giving me the, thanks G, giving me the chance to paint. Because normally I paint pictures like these ones. But because I like to paint when I feel joy, I am not painting right now. So this one's got a bunch of little kitties in it. That's got some horses and a weird operatic fish lady. This painting is an Anthony painting that I got for my birthday from him one year. And this is also an Anthony painting. This is the jazz painting. So 1920s jazz, one of our favorite things here. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. So yeah, I haven't been feeling like actually painting. So my face is about as far as I've gotten painting during this quarantine time. Maybe that's going to change today. Go and do things that make you feel joyous. Or go to bed and take a nap. That's good too. Love, 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 love you.